Hello everyone, this is Aritra. So I generally make videos in Bengali, but today the video will be in English. That is because I want this video to reach to the South section, and I know that some of my videos have reached South people, South Indian people, whether it be Tamil or Telugu, and I want to reach them with this video particularly because this video is about Vikram, that is the upcoming film of Kamal sir, and on his birthday he has given us this, he has given us this gift. Like I was really looking forward to this film because Lokesh Kanagraj, who is a very one of my favorite directors, because the way he writes the screenplay, whether it is Kathy or Managaram, both the films are awesome, amazing films he has made. So I was just and I was looking forward to Master also. But when this poster got announced that this film is coming, and Lokesh Kanagraj and Kamal Hassan coming together, so Kamal sir is a person who is supremely talented. He's a God gifted person because he knows how to direct, he knows how to write, he knows how to act. That is, he's a master in that. He knows how to dance, he knows how to sing. So he's a multi talented person. So when he is giving an opportunity to he's Lokesh Kanagraj is just 2 film old. So giving an opportunity to that kind of person, it's a big thing. That means that Lokesh Kanagraj has some kind of potential. And if you'll see some last 20 years, the Kamal sir, the films that he did, mostly the screenplays were written by him. Like there is a film which is a great film called Anbe Shivam. It's a classic film. But Anbe Shivam, the screenplay was written by Kamal sir. So if you'll see all his films, mostly the screenplay is written by him or it has been directed by him, like Vishwadupam, the first part. It's an amazing film. It is written and directed by him. But here we get to see that the writing and the directing credit is going to Lokesh Kanakraj. So from that we know that this director has his own signature, has his own language of telling a story. So that is something I mean, like that gave me a some what to say, like adrenaline high, that that this is the new director that I am a fan of, and now Kamal sir is giving him an opportunity. That means that this man has some potential. Now coming to this Vikram particularly, I know now a lot of North Indian people have started watching a lot of South Indian content, whether it is Telugu films which are getting dubbed in Hindi or films which are directly coming to Amazon Prime with the subtitles. So because of this digital boom, these language barriers are gradually they are declining, and we are watching a lot of content. And in India, this is the speciality of India, that we have so much of different kind of content. There's Tamil cinema, Malayalam cinema, Telugu cinema, Bengali cinema, Hindi, Punjabi. There's a lot of languages cinema. The Kannada movies like KGF was amazing. So all these kind of films we are now getting exposed to. But the films which released back in 80s or 90s, a lot of people have no knowledge about that. So for them particularly, I'm telling, but I know the Tamil film lovers who are actually follower of Tamil cinema or Kamal sir, like me, they know about this. Vikram is a film that was produced by Raj Kamal International Films back in 1980s. And first Kamal sir wanted Mani Ratnam to direct it. So it was a very James Bond kind of film. And it was highly inspired by, there is a James Bond film called Moonraker, which had Roger Moore was the James Bond in that particular film. So that film, the Vikram idea was inspired from that film particularly. So that film, unfortunately, Mani Ratnam could not direct that, and he finally made that film. He produced it. I think Kamal sir also written the screenplay. I don't remember that exactly, but it was produced by him. So Dimple Kabadia was there, Amjad Khan was there. So Vikram was that character. He was like this James Bond. But after that, we never see that part. Now Lokesh Kanagraj has this tendency of picking up a character and now see that what will happen if this character comes out after 20 years. Like for example, let's take Kathy for an example. Kathy, the character of Delhi, that character was based on the Viru Mandi character of Kamal Hassan sir. So Lokesh has told in an interview also, he has said in an interview that if Viru Mandi comes out of jail, so what will happen if this Delhi character is actually based on Viru Mandi character? The Viru Mandi, we have seen him up to the jail portion. What happens if he comes out of the jail? So that portion was Kathy. Now, if you see very closely, there is a film called Kamal sir's film called Satya. So that Satya, that character, he's unemployed. A lot of people are misusing him. So that character, if that character comes in now in this recent time, what will happen with him? So that character was played by Sandeep Kishan in Managaram. So Lokesh Kanagraj has always this tendency that what happens that this film has this particular character, let's pick him up and let's bring him now 20 years later. What will happen if this character comes to this new world? So if you look at Master also, there is a film called Mannavar, which is again starring Kamal Hassan sir. So Lokesh Kanagraj is a big fan of Kamal Hassan sir. So in Mannavar, this college professor, he comes in. There's a college. There is a lot of violent guys, and this professor comes in who has this cancer, and he then how he deals with the problem. So if you see the Vijay character, that's same from Nammavar. So there are a lot of similarity. And in this case, particularly in case of Vikram, Lokesh has got this freedom that okay, you have Vikram from 1980s. Let's bring Vikram back. And what happens if Vikram is in 2020? We get to see Vikram. So that's the idea. So that's a kick-ass idea according to me. And now, if you see, a lot of people will complain and will definitely troll it that the teaser when it starts with a very, there is a James Bond movie of Daniel Craig called Skyfall. In Skyfall also we get to see that Daniel Craig was hiding all these guns and everything, swords everywhere in the house, and it's a old house in between a jungle, and then a lot of people are coming in and he's fighting. If you have seen Skyfall, you know that. Now in case of this film, we also get to see that. So that is the direct James Bond reference that he has also used in the 1980s Vikram, and now he's again using that. So that is a direct homage. And we know that Kamal sir is a big follower of Hollywood films. He's a lover of Hollywood films, and he has always said that The Godfather is his favorite film. So now he has used the direct reference. So that portion is definitely inspired from Skyfall. We can get to see, and that's a homage. That's a way of paying homage because Vikram's origin is from James Bond. Now, what happens is, what is the speciality of Lokesh Kanagraj? And after this, he's he's hiding all these guns, swords, and everything. But after that, what our mind is thinking that okay, now these people were coming in, and we get to see a fight or a gun battle or something. But they sit and they start eating. They start eating mutton and rice and everything. And this is the speciality of Lokesh, that you're building up for like action, and then you're breaking it with a very casual thing, and then again you're bringing back that Kamal sir is bringing those acts out of it and throwing it to us on the screen. And what you're expecting, we're not going to give you that. We're going to give you that something different. We're going to give you something different. So that's the speciality of this teaser. So there is this direct James Bond reference. Then there is this Lokesh Kanagraj eating reference, which we get to see in Kathy also, where Kathy eats the biryani and everything. And again, if you see the background music, that's very different. That's not an action-oriented background music. That's not like electronic music. That's very what we get to see, what we get to hear in a romantic movie. It's like a very poetic kind of music that's going on in the background. So that's Aniruddh touch. So all these three people coming together, Kamal sir, the ardent lover of Hollywood, this James Bond reference of old Vikram, classic Vikram, coming in, this Lokesh Kanagraj touch coming in, and then Aniruddh touch coming in. So all these things coming together, I think this teaser is kick-ass, and I really loved it. And I know that a lot of people, if I will request all of you to go back and watch that original Vikram. So what is your reaction about this particular teaser? Please let us know in the comment section. And I'm sorry for my English, that's not good. So there is a lot of grammatical mistakes and everything is that. And because I'm super excited, so fumbling a lot. So sorry for that. What to do. So that was it. Thank you so much.